What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba Group Holdings with the ticker symbol BABA. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So, about twice a week, I look at Alibaba Holdings. Last time I looked at Baba was on Friday, and I look at it every Wednesday. So, let's take a look at the update since last week, Friday. So, I did my analysis on this candle right here. So I was expecting price to continue to drop down towards this circle that I had drawn before, because usually price generally moves in two legs. So since we hit the top side of this orange channel that looks to be valid, then that means price should be going toward the lower side in the form of two legs. So we had one large drop. I said the second leg could start right at here. I didn't know for sure, but it looks like it did. And then you can see that Monday and Tuesday price dropped lower. We saw a little rally today, but price did go down lower to fill in the gap. However, we did see a nice little bump up from post-market. So does that mean we're going to stop going lower and start reversing higher? Well, there's still another opportunity for the sellers to drop down price. So right now we had a large leg down, and then we saw another leg down. However, the measure move has not been reached. And sometimes the second leg can be two attempts. So this is one attempt to reach that measure move target, and the second attempt could start right at the top of this red candle, and that takes price right to the same target as the larger measure move, right at this $91 level. So this $91 level is a key level because it was prior resistance that has turned into support, and also it's right near where the support side of this orange channel is. So that's why I'm saying price can come near it. So this is the same drawings as I had last week. Nothing really has changed that much. Still looks like we're dropping down lower. However, another key thing to keep in mind is that earnings report is due to be released tomorrow before market open. So that definitely throws a wrench in the analysis. I'm not sure exactly where price can go. I mean, we're still within this trend line, so it looks still bearish. And we haven't reached the measurement target, so I wouldn't be surprised to see price drop down lower to the $91 level. However, since it's earnings report and the macro structure, meaning the bullish bias is still upwards, we could fail to reach the measurement target and still see another pop up higher. So that can also occur. I'm leaning more towards the downside, but the upside can also occur. This is probably just a place to do nothing and just wait. So we'll just have to wait and see what the earnings report is estimated to be. But I wouldn't be shocked to see the $91 level reach, because that's what's expected to happen. But since we're in this uptrend and we're still within this orange channel, there's still a possibility for a price to not reach the target to the downside and just continue to trend up higher. So we'll just have to wait and see. But as right now, that's all I have for Baba. It still has not reached the target. I'm expecting another attempt down because the target has not been met. And sometimes the second leg is in the form of two smaller legs. And also this trend line looks to be holding price pretty nicely since the highs. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3 touches. So we'll see if as long as price stays in this trend line, the momentum is still towards the downside. If it breaks the trend line, then the momentum can shift towards the upside. So that's all I have for Baba on the daily chart. Really not much has changed. I don't need to go over all this before. I've already have done it before. Maybe on the weekly chart I can look at it. But basically price has been, in this uptrend since May 31st. We've been trending higher. We found resistance on July 31st. Because we hit the prior resistance, the swing high, and the upper side of this orange channel. Price sold off, which is expected, and right now it's in the middle of the channel, but there's a good chance it will probably continue to drop down lower. And then from here, I'm expecting a nice move up higher, depending on this move down. If the move down is weak, then we'll probably get the move up higher. If the move down is strong, then we'll probably continue to trend down lower. So it just depends on what the price does at the end of the day. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart. But before I go on the weekly chart, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. My goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we're on a good pace to reach it. And if you guys can hit the subscribe button down below, do me a favor. I know we can get the channel there. So here's the weekly chart for Baba. You can see that we have 2 consecutive red weeks in a row. This week has not completed yet, but it is red, so we'll see how it finishes. Basically, price is just pulling back because we hit the top side of the orange channel. We found resistance, and it's coming back to this EMA because price was definitely a little overextended from it. So earnings report is estimated to be reported tomorrow before market open. So we'll see what that does. But as right now, Baba is overall inside of a sideways trading range. But in the meantime, price is trending up higher. So since we hit the bottom side of the range, there's a good chance that BABA might continue to trend up higher towards the top side of the range. But either way, I'll give you guys an update. Some of these Chinese stocks, are selling off. BABA is holding up pretty well so far, but we'll see how that changes. But that's all I have for BABA this Wednesday, and I'll probably give you guys an update on Friday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.